Okay guys, so want to talk a little bit on predictive versus reactive shooting, and then in context of, like, quote unquote, real life usage. And this kind of comes about is that, like, one, this has been discussed in some of the Facebook groups that I'm a part of. And then that video, I think it was in New York, was the one where the cop is in the hallway at the apartment complex doing like a mental health check on a mental health professional. And she comes to the door and attacks him with the knife. He ends up shooting her. Now, granted, I don't think, like, the issue with this particular guy was that he was shooting at a reactive pace. I think there was other things going on. No, and I do appreciate that when she flung open the door and came at him with the knife, the first thing, his instinct was to go, "Oh, Jesus Christ," because that's exactly what my instinct would be to say that. But I think what gets lost on people is that, one, is reactive shooting doesn't mean that it's slow. It just simply means that I have enough physical time to see a dot, process it, make a decision, and then fire it again. And the decision could be that, like, hey, the dot's perfectly fine, I'm going to shoot another round. Or the decision could be like, hey, I need to, move it a little bit, I'm a little off target, or I need to adjust, or whatever. Versus predictive just means that, I'm putting the dot or putting my sights, or I'm just indexing somewhere and firing multiple rounds, without making a conscious decision to change. But predictive also doesn't mean that you are unaware of where the dot is. So that's something that people kind of mix up on that. And I think, one of the things that leads them astray is that they kind of don't understand is that, like, one of the reasons that we have people do, drills and things at predictive speed is simply because we want to train, to check out their mechanics. If I put you at a predictive speed on a drill, now I know that because you are shooting fast enough that you don't have enough time to consciously adjust yourself, from one round to the next round. Now I know that it's you, through vision or through, like hand, like grip related mechanics issues, that's doing whatever to the gun. So the other thing, with that is just that, I can be significantly quicker than, you think that you can, off that. So I'll do a demonstration here. So I'll do a couple reps, and I'll go like chest, head. That way, I can show that I actually am shooting, reactively here on my charging woman target. Pretty simple there. So we got a 97 first, 22, 25, 25. So exactly on what people say the line is for that, as far as reactive. Now I'll do another rep of predictive. Now it's going to be faster, and we'll just see what we think about that. Okie doke. So first one off in 74. You can call me Isaac Lockwood on that one. Got a 20, a 17, and an 18. So again, and all that's, pretty standard, pretty simple stuff right there. So just kind of showing, reactive doesn't mean slow, and predictive doesn't mean inaccurate. And they can both be certainly, used, within context, both as training aids, training tools, and, quote unquote, real life applications.